So just the baseball season just started. That includes major league, local leagues, and youth little leaguers started to embrace the spring ball. As you can see, the White Sox had already a starting pitcher that needs Tommy John. The Cubs recently lost a pitcher due to throwing arm problems. And this is a thing that I see every year by covering the Railcats, independent baseball team in Gary, Indiana. Hi, I'm Dr. Omar Perez. I'm an orthopedic surgeon, sports medicine, and shoulder specialist in Northwest Indiana. Give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Follow our Facebook and Instagram page. Most amount of injuries in pitchers is at the beginning of the season and at the end of the season. At the beginning of the season is because their arms are trying to acclimate to that stress of repetitive throwing. While they get used to that stress, their bodies can break down, their arms can break down. If you don't have a good off-season training and you start pitching, throwing 90 pitches every 3-4 days, then it's gonna break down. Then it kind of reaches an equilibrium once we pass the first month of the season. And then you have another wave of injuries at the end of the season, but this time it's more due to fatigue. It accumulates throughout the year, throughout the season. Throwing 90 pitches with 4 or 5 days in between, it adds up. So at the end of the season, you see all this muscle fatigue, injuries. The muscle is the one that controls the joint movement. Guess what? If the muscle is not controlling the joint movement, then you're gonna put stress on the ligaments, and that's when the Tommy John injury happens. In order for pitchers or throwing athletes to prevent throwing injuries, there's studies that show that you need to start training weightlifting, throwing up to 6 weeks before your first throwing practice. All these major leaguers, little leaguers, they should do training on their own in preparation for the first practice of the season. Not the first game, first practice of the season. And that's how you can minimize throwing injuries. Have an awesome spring.